Okay, welcome back to another true mixing on behalf of DYS, Department of Youth Services. I'm your host, mixing engineer, Andrew Rayburn. Today we're going to be touching on the word fat in mixing. Keeping things fat, guys. I have a reference here, right? This is from Kiara Lachey. Listen to this track. Listen to the depth. No, it only takes a couple seconds. You as a real engineer to know that okay, we have a big stereo, we have a lot of bass. Um, Even if I bring up the meters and check, it's let's play our mix.
When it rains, there is none other like you, I'm saying it, girl. And every day is a blessing for me, so I cannot complain, because I know that I'll be seeing you, my it, girl. It's never a question to answer, I beg your pardon, don't answer it. Satisfaction guaranteed from me, so I refuse to answer it. Feeling deeply excited, she makes me feel so excited when I'm around her. I don't.
Let's compare the other one.
But the best of you, see the future, it's gonna be. Remember, I ain't come free, so let's get right down to business. But
Think they can play your role, try to be
you to come true to know the way that you make me feel is too real to believe.
You might say, Ray, how did you get your mix to be big and fat like Kiara Lachey's one? No. First of all, let me run you through my mix plugin here. I'm gonna show you guys everything I did real quick. You as the engineer have to use your ears and know what is needed from what is not. So there is no rules, no template, I would say, that will give your mix every time a winning score. You have to adjust. Even sometimes I change my template the whole I mix, right? So first of all, check this out. This is the strings in the rap song. Now the artists or the upcoming talented youth I have here wants his lyrics to go along with these strings. He actually came to the studio and told me I want the strings to sound like ding 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 ding. So that's how I summed up his vocals.
And she is it, girl. And all the times we spent together made my life much better. Looking up to you as inspiration, it, girl. You are the cure for my pain. You are my shelter when it rains.
And if you listen real closely on the string, first of all, for you who wants to know where this is coming from, this is the ARC string one from the M1 workstation. This is a beast, classic. So I'm very picky on my songs. So guys, this is a good plugin to use. If you don't have it, download it. They have it for PC and Apple. So what I did to get this string rolling, I did three things. Analyze the song, right? This is how it sounds without the plugins. Now I've listened to a lot of producers music here in Belize, and I love what you guys are doing. Very creative. But stuff like strings, I would hear some of the music, like the string is not wide in my earbuds in my headphone, and it's not giving me that big song. In today's modern world, music has evolved. Everything is getting big and fat and wide. It doesn't mean for you to go crazy on the stereo bus and turn a widener plug in. It means you have to process your plugs. And I love the way how modern music is coming now, right? So what I did, I pulled up a SSL channel first of all, and I rolled off. That's about 55 boosts, about 7k, 2 dB. I boost 7k as well. Now about 6.96k at 2 more dB, and I boost 3 dB at 300. So this is before and after. Check it out. Before, after. You hear the difference? Off, on. I basically gave the string more presence, right, with these simple boosts, and then it became bigger, but I want it wide, right? Remember, in production you want your stuff big and fat and wide, so I run it through the real ADT. This thing is crazy. When I put it through this plug, the string got wide, like really wide. Check this out. On. I panned it 60% to the right, 60% to the left. And to top it off, I've sent the string through my doubler, which is a chorus effect, giving it more width. Off, on. It helps pushes it to the back so it doesn't get in the way of the vocal.
When I'm around her, I don't wanna leave to go anywhere. Her comfort is all I need, believe me. This is no exaggeration, that is coming from me. I wish nothing but the best of you. Seeing the future always gonna be. Remember, it come free, so let's get right down to business. We got to put the work in, give ourselves the extra credit. 72 for.
So that's how I crafted that, and the rest is pretty much standard. This is my kick drum here.
For you to come true to know the way that you make me feel is too real to believe.
Compression, SSL channel, bass.
I'm pleased to say that all along the way I had myself a motivation. She is it, girl. And all the times we spent together made my life much better. Looking up to you as an inspiration, it, girl. You are the cure for.
Yeah, so that was looking for an interesting song, right? And I said, since he's singing like it would be cool to add a robot song, right? Why not? So every time he hits the chorus, I have the vocal synth plugin from Isotop. Crazy plugin. Get it, guys? It comes in every time he hits the chorus. So here's the automation I did. So every time he hits the chorus, I automate the send to turn on and turn off. So here it is when he sings the chorus.
It, girl. You are the cure for my pain. You are my shelter when it rains. There is none other like you. I'm saying it, girl. And every day is a blessing for me, so I cannot complain because I know that I'll be seeing you, my it, girl. It's never a question to answer. I beg your pardon, don't answer.
And then he kicks back into it just to make things interesting, right? The rest is pretty much standard, guys. I won't run through all these things. Here's my settings for the EQ. It might look crazy, but this is a hi-hat, so I can roll off the low end. C1 compressor. I'm setting it to a reverb, setting it to another reverb. Let's go straight over to the mix bus. As always, my mix is coming out of 3 main outs: drums, music, vocals. And that is running out of a dry mix, no processing on it, and this is coming out of the wet mix, which I have my plug-in. So I'm gonna play this.
It's satisfaction guaranteed for me.
So check this out. Comes the Shaper, BX Digital, and low ear stereo. So when I turn off the Kongs the Shaper, let me turn off the BX Digital and take off the low ear.
So I refuse to answer it. Feeling deeply excited. She makes me feel so excited. When I'm around her, I don't wanna leave to go anywhere. Her comfort is all I need, believe me. This is no exaggeration, that is coming from me.
You notice I have no extra low end at the bottom below 30 kilohertz. If we take a look on Carla Shea's song, she has the ear going on, and I've discovered that low ear is the thing they use, or I would say close to it, to give that bottom end. So what I like about Congo Shaper, it does what it says. You're running it through one of the best digital hardware, and it fattens up the mix.
I wish nothing but the best of you. Seeing the future, how it's gonna be. Memory come free, so let's get right down to business. We got to put the work in, give ourselves the extra credit. 72 for you to come true to know. The way that you make me feel is still real to believe.
It does add some harmonics to it that makes it sound real nice. And then I run it through the BX Digital, of course. Giving a little bit more width.
I'm pleased to say that all along the way I and myself
Here is my mastering guide starting point. I now roll off 24 kilohertz. I'm boosting about half dB at 85 kilohertz, cutting at 145, and boosting a little bit at 5K, and 2 dB at 12. You can copy that and see if it works on your mix. If it doesn't, then you know you need to try another frequency. So why did I boost the 85? Just to give it a little more low end, and I find this is a good starting point. After researching the producers like Beyonce and Fab the Fun, who produces for Shakira, these guys now might roll off about 150, 145. You have to use your ears. The reason why I dip up half dB, 0.4, very subtle change, is it opens up the top and bring the music more present and get rid of the rumbling, right? So here's the before and after.
For motivation, she is it, girl. And all the times we spent together made my life much better. Looking up to you as an inspiration.
Then of course I'm gonna add the ear.
Inspiration, it, girl. You are the cure for my pain. You are my shelter when it rains. There is none other like you. I'm saying it, girl. And
what I'm doing is just adding ear. I don't want to add super low frequency on the kick drum. That's why I turn down the lows here, right here, all the way down. I'm adding ear, just sub-harmonic frequencies or noises, producing that sub, and that's why I got my mix big and fat like here, like she want. Listen to it again.
And every day is a blessing for me, so I cannot complain because I know that I'll be seeing you, my it girl. From the moment I saw you, I knew there was something special about you.
So all is left to do is just simply add a limiter. I normally like to use a compressor, but since I already mixed this big and fat, we can experiment with the limiter. Let's try Fab Filter L. This is a nice limiter. I'm gonna pull up the advanced tab, and I'm gonna pick Punchy since this is a rap song, and I'm gonna boost the gain and increase the look ahead so the limiter knows reads the transients, and set the attack and release.
That I couldn't explain, till I needed to figure it out. Facing the truth that's in front of me, you're the only truth that I see. Getting close to you was my dream, ain't nobody tried to stop me. Speeding train coming through, she's the one I'm telling you to make me happy. Yes, she will, I can't deny it. If it's true, don't think I'ma give up the fight. Giving up is never the answer. There are no wrong or no right in this position I'm in. If y'all can stand up tight because of minor disadvantage, then you're all a waste of potential. I'ma set the example. I'm pleased to say that all along the way I and myself I'm